Good morning, friends. Welcome back to another week. So I said we would have a special guest. So we have Mokka. I know I brought her to school one time last year, and everyone got to play with her and love on her. And her favorite treat that she likes to eat is a grape. So it's one of her favorite treats to have. So she's going to help us with circle time this morning. And I have Dasher the cat over here. He likes to look at Mokka. We try to keep them separated as much as possible, so you may see Dasher pop his head in a minute. But I'm going to let Mokka enjoy her grape right there. And then we're going to go on to our chore chart. And your chore today, if you see your last name, will be to clear the table at lunch or at dinner. You can pick. You can talk to mom and dad, see if you need to clear the table at lunch or dinner, and then wipe it down, make it sparkling clean, and then make sure you wipe all the seats as well. So let's see who it'll be today. My first helper will be Phillips. Good job. Next we have Miller. And then Brown. Next is Stevens. And then Gentry. Hall. And our last friend to clean the table and chairs is Strassner. Good job, friends, on the last names. All right, so now I'm going to move Mokka here. We're going to do our weather. So Miss Teresa's hoping that tomorrow will be a little bit of a hot day. So I'm going to put that right there. And help me sing. It's a hot, hot, hot day. It's a hot, hot, hot day. It's a hot, hot, hot day. God made a hot day. Good job. All right, so now we get to go into our calendar time. And we're looking for a missing number for Monday, because Monday is the start of a school week. We're still in the month of April, and our season is still spring. So help me find this missing number. Ooh, this is a really hard one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Even Mokka is counting. Can you hear her counting? So 20 is a big number. It also has two numbers, but this one's really tricky. So think in your head if you can think what the number 20 looks like, and the two numbers would be. And while you're doing that, we have to figure out what comes after our rain cloud, because our pattern was umbrella, rain cloud, boot. So here we need to see what comes after our rain cloud, because we have two rain clouds. So to see what comes after this rain cloud, let me see. It is another rain boot. Good job, friends. So, and we have the number 20. The number 20 is a 2 and a 0. Good job on guessing that. Now we have to find out, is there a rain boot? The A, B, or C in the pattern? So let's find out. A, B, B, C. 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 So our boot is a C in the pattern. So we're going to say today is Monday, April 20, 2020. job with that. I think Mokka's wanting some more of her grape. Let's see. She's enjoying her grape, huh? One more bite. Here we go. All right, now we have to do the Pledge of Allegiance, friends. So you be a soldier, salute the flag, or put your hand over your heart. You just have to be really still. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job. All right, so this week we will have 2 letters. And the first letter we're going to talk about is the letter X. X says X. And there's not a whole lot that goes with X. So we're going to write it out here. So make sure that if you're going to write with your marker, you hold it the correct pencil grip and just give it a little pinch. You don't want to do this. Make sure you hold it this way. Always start at the very top of the mountain. You're going to get on your sled and go down your bottom sideways all the way down the mountain. So let's go sideways all the way down the mountain. Look at that. It's like a hill. Then you need to come to the other side of the mountain. Get on your sled and go down your bottom. You're going to go all the way down the other side. And then you cross here in the middle. So make sure you're crossing where you went. And that's X. And you also could end up making this into like a treasure map, where that's where the treasure is. So good job on your X's, friends. If you want to, go ahead and get your magic finger. Top of the mountain. Got Mokka here helping. Get on your sled and go straight down sideways. Whoa, good job. Go to the other side, top of the mountain. Go super fast too. Here we go. Whoa. Good job, and they crossed in the middle. Nice job, friends. All right, I'm going to do the Days of the Week song. So we get our days out here, and you can sing it along with me. Put them in the right order. Here we go. All right, so remember the end. Don't let it trick you. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Okay. Think in your head. Think in your head. What you're going to be? I'm going to try to guess on camera what you were thinking in your head. I think that Henley was a dancing ballerina. I think that Lydia was a unicorn. And I think that Reese was a twirling ballerina. And my friend Maybelle, I bet she was Spider-Man and did some webs. And then Luke. I bet, Luke, you were a truck driver. I hope that was right, because you always tricked me on yours. And then Wesley, I bet he was a ninja. And then William, I bet you were driving a John Deere tractor. So I hope I was right on some of them. Sometimes you guys trick me on what you're going to be. All right, so Mokka and I are going to come over here, get her grape to finish, and we're going to read you a book. We're going to read about The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. And Eric Carle, he's an author, so he wrote the words, or he typed them on a typewriter, or I guess a computer. And he also is an illustrator, so he drew the pictures, or he painted them. And this is his spine. And so the great thing about Eric Carle, when he does paintings, he layers his paint colors. So he does paint on top of paint on top of paint. So you get a different kind of texture. You can see the back here. And you can see different colors come through. All right. It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they going? One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. There's the tiny seed. And here's the one that caught on fire, burnt up. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts, and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. So there's a tiny seed, and there's the seed that's on the mountain in the ice. Now, they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind. But the tiny seed does not go as high as the other seeds. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It's hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. So one falls in the dry, hot desert and is unable to grow. Here's the tiny seed. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It's so small that the bird does not see it. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down and look just as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still, and the mouse does not see it. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Now it is spring. That's the same season we're in right now, is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by. The sun shines. Rain falls. The seeds grow so round and full, they start to burst open. They start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth, so the roots grow down. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up towards the sun. So here's the stem, and here's the leaves. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new plants. It is a big, fat weed. It takes all the sunlight and the rain away from one of the small new plants, and that little plant dies. There's a plant, and this is the weed. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally, it starts to grow. into a plant. So the roots are at the bottom, and here's the stem, and then here are all the leaves. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along, and oh, he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, 1, 2, 3. The other plant has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know some of you have a brother or sister who is 7. And look, a bud. And now, even a flower. But what is happening? First, there are footprints. Then a shadow looms over them. Then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. Did you know that you can eat the flower? Broccoli is a flower that you can eat, and cauliflower. And we said the roots grow in the ground. Carrots are a root that you can eat as well. A boy has picked a flower to give to a friend. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visit. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all its petals. It sways and it bends away. Can you sway and bend with the wind? Pretend there's wind blowing on. But the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Oh, shake. Once more, the wind shakes the flower. And this time, the flower seed pops open. Out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail away in the wind. And they're going to sail away and make more flowers. All right, friends. Mokka was making a little bit of noise. So we'll see you tomorrow, and I'll have a new special guest tomorrow. Have a great day.